Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Elder Kings mod, where we are playing as King Theodore Cassander of the Colovian Estates. Now, one rival to our throne has been the young Prince Taciturn of Sancretor. Among other things, he is the holder of the county and barony of Sancretor, which we are going to need if we want to unearth the Amulet of Kings, which we will need in order to claim the imperial throne. So, I figure I'm tired of waiting. I am a speaker in the Dark Brotherhood. I figure I can kill the little bastard myself. I've decided to use my contacts to arrange his execution, and I will be the executioner. Let's see how this works. Late at night, I travel to where Taciturn is said to be. I get past the outer defenses and enter his chambers. Taciturn is alone and unaware of my entrance. I spring my attack. His death is quick and quiet. All the better, and I make my exit unnoticed. Oh, excellent. That leaves only Varaxia. Has spread among my fellow assassins who praise my abilities. Yeah, I think that's an error. Yeah, they don't expect, Yeah, that's some sort of glitch, because it's, he is very much dead by my hand. Oh, Theodore lost. Theodore, you really are the shitty son. I'm insulting my children. Theodore the timid. Theodore, I am disappointed. Alright, so his sister's next, and I think we have a lot more invitees here. My daughter-in-law has provided me with proof that Count Andoric has been slandering me. I will denounce him publicly. Given my high level of devotion, I could probably recruit an assassin. Arrange to recruit a relative unknown. Might not look like much right now, but shows a great deal of potential as an assassin. We shall see. Inherited Falkreath tribe. Well, that ain't great, because, yeah, I can't hold a tribe. So... So let's look for an appropriate Nord. Will join my court. He's a courtier in Windhelm. He's 9 divines. I want someone with some good military skill, who is not possessed or wrathful. I'll invite him to my court. And I will grant him the Falkreath tribe. And Aberd will join in my attempt to kill this child. I could get myself an alliance with Hammerfell. Generally speaking, you don't want too many landed heirs. Yeah, we've got a worrisome warlord on our border as the King of Rehad. Yep. That's some good plot power we've got going. So, good news, my co-conspirator, Chief Aberd of Shriekwind, has let me know that Princess Varaxia of the Colovian Estates will soon have a tragic fall off the castle parapets. Fly, little bird, fly! Oh. An undead uprising in Glenmoral. That's bad news for the Reachmen. Quite bad news indeed. In any case, let's hope our assassination attempt succeeds. A beautiful new copper ring. Was I caught? Success! It seems little Princess Phyrexia of the Colovian Estates had not yet learned how to fly. She died a quick and presumably painless death. Wow, I am a bastard. I just killed 2 teenagers. Chicken for lunch today, I think. Oh, wow. Well, I didn't do it alone. I couldn't have done it without literally everyone else in the realm. And Doric is now fat. Well, you know what? He's almost 50. That's normal. You don't have to judge him for that. Like, everybody puts on a little weight at that age. I mean, most people anyway. Not if you're like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who's in his mid-40s right now. And also a monkey. I've got a monkey now. A Colovian destrier. Well, let's give our daughter, Helgen, and in the meantime, yep, let's have them survey Sancretor. The odds that the Remen tomb is discovered. 4%, so it should happen within about 20 to 25 years. I'm willing to wait. The Amulet of Kings is well worth it. You definitely, absolutely need it. If you want to do what I aim to do, which is to say conquer all of Cyrodiil and then all of Tamriel. But we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here. In any case, I want to move my crown focus or make my cap. The thing is, I can't change my capital again for 600 months if I. Yeah, I can conquer Bruma. That's one thing I could do. I could establish a new county there as well. But I have extinguished my greatest rival. I have begun to survey Sancretor. And I think, yeah, going to Bruma is the next logical step. I will cut to that point. See you then. Ah, never mind. Day after day spent training and night after night poring over treatises, tomes, and manuals is finally paying off. I am ready to take the next step in my studies and receive formal recognition for my abilities in one of my declared specializations. The destruction of the profane is my calling. I am a witch hunter. Expert witch hunter is, that gets me, +1 intrigue and +2 learning, and I lose any, debuffs I may have had previously. Excellent. Oh, and I now have, another slot open. The Imperial Commune form of government. I'm not familiar with this one. This is something that's been added to the mod recently. It is an oligarchical form of feudal elective government established by some of the Imperial city's most powerful families in the wake of the potentate's collapse and the chaos that ensued. Its primary purpose is to protect the Imperial Isle and the interests of its rulers. It claims to derive power from the vestiges of the defunct Elder Council, an institution of the former Empire. At some point, I'm going to need to figure out this Elder Council mechanic, because I sense it's going to be quite important. Oh, young Katia has finished her education in the ways of war. I notice with pride that she has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. Beautiful. Yeah, that will boost my prestige. Yeah, I think I will have her marry the High King of Hammerfell. Or at least the heir to the High Kingdom of Hammerfell. Let's take a look at my dynasty at the moment. We have 6 living members. It's not a ton, but... yeah, she doesn't have enough men to oppose me. We're gonna conquer Bruma. Yep. Basically just a matter of marching in there and occupying. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Theodore was just torn apart by a werewolf. And the Baroness of Verondo just... Jesus. It's a good thing he lived long enough to have an heir. I'm going to have to raise my grandson myself. His parents are dead. That's very sad. His mother died of cholera, and his father was torn apart by a werewolf. Wow. I mean, yeah, that's Elder Kings for you. We've just yeah, recent episodes have witnessed the murder of 2 teenagers and werewolf death. No parent wants to bury their son, even if it's the disappointing son. Oh, he named him after me. That's sweet. Well, have to replace them with a different loyalist. Gonna have to look for who the werewolf is. That's alarming. There is a werewolf about. I have just accepted my infant grandson into my court because his father was apparently killed by what could only possibly be a werewolf. Like, just ate him alive and ripped him to shreds. Okay. Priory Welkind. I mean, Jesus. I mean, I should be happier that I am now the Baron of Bruma, but werewolves. Just torn apart like an old sock. It's almost like I watched it happen. Well, on that bombshell, I'm going to leave you for this episode. Next episode, we try and find the werewolf who murdered my son. Until then, I have been Mericati, you have been you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.